My name is Marcel and today's Monday. I know it's been like another week since I posted a video and I feel like I keep apologizing for not posting videos, but I'm sorry. Before we get into where I've been for the past week, I want to tell you guys that my t-shirt store has officially launched. Got a US store, UK store, and as well as a European store. I've got a few different designs, most of them all done by Adam Stokes, who does my thumbnails. Really cool guy, super awesome. Also, if you buy a shirt by tomorrow, you get 15% off. Buy one, tweet me a picture of you in the shirt. I didn't know if you guys wanted me to add cell phone cases. I can if you want me to. Just let me know like the majority of what kind of phones you guys have so I can add those cases. So yeah, so for those of you guys that follow me on Twitter, you would know that I was at PAX Prime this week, and it was a really fun experience. You know, I had a great time. Basically, I left on Wednesday last week, and we got back yesterday at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was super cool. I enjoyed myself. Simone came with me, so she got to go to her first event with me, which was fun. Even though we didn't really spend a ton of time at the event, I think we spent maybe like 5 hours actually in PAX. Mostly because me and Louis are filming a series, Machinima AFK, which I can't tell you too much about. So yeah, we were outside doing things that I never thought I would do. Some of them were on my bucket list. If you guys saw on Twitter, you know exactly what we did. Those will be on YouTube mid-October, I think. I'm not sure, so you guys can see the whole video. I know a lot of you guys on Twitter were saying, well, you should vlog it. We actually weren't allowed to because we were actually filming for the web series. All that footage and all that stuff, all the footage and all the cool stuff that we did at PAX. But the one day we were at PAX, we were at the Machinima booth for a few hours, and we did a signing. We gave away a whole bunch of t-shirts, met a whole bunch of people, and they said that me and Louis had the biggest crowd. So, but that was also before Sky does Minecraft, but it was like, PAX was super fun. I got to meet Cartoons. You guys know who Cartoons is. So Close to Toast was there. I met him, but he was eating a sandwich. We didn't talk that much. Yeah, Louis, so I spent a lot of time with Louis, and then Simone. I met Dyrus from TSM, which was awesome. I also saw Pomage, you know, he used to be in FaZe. I didn't talk to him because I was like, is that Pomage? And Simone was like, I don't think that's Pomage. It's totally Pomage the whole time. What else did we do? I finally got into a Twitch party, which was like the first Twitch party ever. They had free pizza, which was good, you know. I had a slice. Not gonna lie, it was a struggle to get in though. But I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be back so I can start editing videos and stuff again. We have another week before we fly to finish up the Machinima AFK series. So I'm gonna be grinding all week. I'm gonna try to get as many videos up and ready to go for when I'm gone again. Just before we went, we had internet for like 5 days before we had to fly to Seattle. So this time I actually have a full week to like actually sit down and record and edit. So hopefully I can produce a whole bunch of content before I have to go this time. It did kind of suck that we didn't get to spend a ton of time actually at PAX, because, you know, I like to walk around. I like to get all the free t-shirts and stuff. Fortunately, I wasn't able to grab a whole bunch of t-shirts. Normally, I get to go home with, you know, like a few t-shirts and some souvenirs. But this time, you know, I couldn't quite get my hands on anything. I mean, there wasn't a ton of things for me to grab, and sunglasses and stuff that I didn't know if I could take. They had like these cool gloves that I couldn't get. They wouldn't let me, you know, get anything for me to give to you guys. So like, I was pretty bummed they weren't giving me, you know, any t-shirts or anything. I thought about just walking back there and just taking some, but, you know, I was afraid I'd get in trouble. I mean, because if I did have some stuff, I'd probably do like a giveaway or something like that. I'm like, I didn't know what to do. And they had a whole bunch of like cool hats and stuff. I couldn't get any hats. I was pretty bummed out about that. It was just a huge letdown, you know? And I was just thinking if I could only acquire, you know, like 4 or 5 t-shirts, I could do like a giveaway on my Twitch channel this weekend, like Friday or Saturday. I'm not, you know, but I was like, how would I tell people they could like follow me on Twitter or something? It just sucks.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's gonna really be the first of all?